Hi there and welcome back. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to bring in your steel barrel with LODS into Unity and set it up. So what I've got open here is my meshes folder with my LODS mesh inside it, and I've opened my Unity up to my props, my high poly props folder, and I'm going to drop it in here. So all I'm going to do is grab it and drag it into here like this and let Unity do its thing. There it is. Okay, so move that out the way and it's done it. It's put it there. Now if you open it up, you can see all the steel barrels inside that one folder, all the way along there. You can see it changing down here. So it's high detail, slightly less, slightly less, slightly less, slightly less. So it goes all the way down. So if we close that right now, all you have to do here, let's go to the end of this path. What we'll do is we'll stick it on the path, and we'll have a look at it as we walk towards it. So stick it in here, and you'll notice as soon as you drop it down, Unity knows. You see, it's how it says LOD 0, and up in the inspector up here, it's already set up the distances for the LODs. So can you see that camera moving? As I move my scene camera, let me just open this up. Okay, right, you can see I'm right on it. You watch this camera over here. As I move away, it moves down, and the further, when it gets down to here where it says LOD 01, that's when it will flip out and change to the next model. So if you keep moving away, further away, away, watch it flipped. There you go. So now it says LOD 1, and you can't even notice. I'll do that again without it being selected. So now you can see it's in LOD 0. Let's move away. That is definitely now LOD 1. Yes. So you can't notice, and that's the beauty of this, and that's the beauty of keeping form in your shape. It's really important. And further back you go. So I'm about to pop into LOD 2. There you go, and LOD 3 is, that's tiny. You wouldn't even notice. That's only got 200 polygons in it from this distance. So that's it. Now to demonstrate it further, let's put a material on here. Let's put the yellow barrel steel, so we can drag and drop that on there. So on our LOD 0, we've got the yellow one, and you'll see it pop, because you need to put the material on every one. So watch this. As you come away, it pops to the red, and there's the distance. So if I now put the yellow on there, pop, I go backwards and forwards, you can't tell the difference. You can't see that that's popping at all. And that's really cool. That's exactly what you want. Okay, so let's go back further until it changes colour again. There we go. Drag the yellow material and drop it on there. Come back again. And there it is. That's the last one. So drop that on there. Select it. Yeah, that was the last one. There's no more beyond that. After that, it gets cold. After LO3, it just gets chopped out the scene. And you're so far away at that point, you won't even notice. There you go. So, there you go. Done. So what you need to do now is create a prefab of that. So if we come out of here, go into our prefabs folder here, go to props, just up here, you can see up in your hierarchy window up here, up the top, or wherever yours landed, you can see the HD steel barrel LODs, and you can see them all in here. So close that. Drag that from there into here, boom, and there we have it. So now we've got this as a prefab. If you click on that, it says prefab there. So it should all be set up now, and we can now probably have loads of these in the scene. We can, and let's just have a look. Yeah, there you go. That's a prefab, and it's doing the same. 1, 2, 3. 0. There you go. That is how you do LODs in Unity, and you can apply the same technique to all of your models. You know, it's not difficult to do that. If you want to let your modeling package automate your optimization, that's fine, but just make sure of two things: you retain the UVs, because it saves a ton of work having to remap it, and you want to retain the volume of the object that you're reducing. And there's other ways you can speed up engine as well, like occlusion. I might do a couple of little lectures on occlusion, and that's quite that's an engine thing. It's not so much an art thing, but it's the way Unity culls or occludes objects in your scene that it can't see, basically, and you can set up Unity to do that really efficiently. So that's it. That's how you set up LODs, and I'm sure you'll find that really useful. If you're doing a big scene, you need to do this to keep your frame rate up. Okay, so just before we go, let's have a run through. Let's run it on real time and let's look at them running. Okay, so if we walk towards them, you can see the barrels up there in the center of the screen now. Let's just walk towards them. Can you see them popping? No, they all look pretty much the same. That's cool. That's exactly what you need. That's working really well. Oops, I just noticed the tree. I accidentally dragged the material of the barrel onto the tree trunk there. I obviously missed and just dropped it on the root or something. Oh well, doesn't matter. So there we go. Looks cool though. Anyway, so that is your barrels, and that's how you do LODs, and I will see you in the next lecture.